I just picked up a new stainless steel workbench table for my garage. In today's video, we're going to be doing a quick overall review, so let's get into it. Hey YouTube, if you guys are looking for a shop table to work out in your garage, I'm super excited. I just picked myself up a Gridmann stainless steel table, and this thing's really nice quality. I actually did a unboxing video and like full assembly video, but I filmed in a different codec, and for some reason all the video was corrupt and none of it would work. All I had was sound. So we're just going to do a quick look at it and a quick overview as far as build quality, what I think about it, and just kind of get a look at it. If this is something you guys are considering purchasing for yourself to work on your car stuff and have something that's nice, you know, that you could easily work on your car parts, have something that's a good height, because this thing sits right at my hip, which is really nice. And so when I'm working on stuff, I can easily reach it without being hunched over. The old table that I had was just a little cheap $50 purchased at Walmart little like camping table. And this is nice, but the only problem is it's like basically just like hip height or thigh height. So when I was working, I was all hunched over. The other issue with this plastic table is if I was to put anything on it that was heavy, it's just real flimsy. When I had my clutch, which is sitting over here, this table became deformed and like misshaped after it's sitting on there for a couple days. So having this nice stainless steel, there's support beams underneath, so it's very rigid. This is a 30-pound clutch sitting on top, and it doesn't affect it at all. And like I was saying, the height. So if I'm sitting here disassembling or assembling, say like a suspension, before I'd have to be bent over here kind of working on it, which is hard on my back. I'm too old for that these days. I can just stand here perfectly upright and assemble everything. So convenience, I think it's pretty damn awesome. And if you guys like this Gridmann stainless steel table, give the video a thumbs up. I think this is going to be a great addition for projects that I'm going to have coming in the future. And it's going to make everything out here just that much easier. And as far as stability, like this table's very solid. But yeah, like what I was saying with that clutch sitting on here, like you don't really see this thing bending or bowing or anything like that. This thing is super solid. So underneath, if you look, there's a couple of support beams that go across the entire center. So there's one here, there's another one back here, and they're just welded onto some studs, and there's like some little nuts that go over them, and the assembly and fabrication looks really nice. You don't see any like welding marks from those studs underneath attached. And I went with the one with the backsplash, so if I'm disassembling anything like screws, nuts, or whatever, I don't have to worry. I could like easily tuck them in the back against the backsplash. I don't have to worry about them falling off. So I think it was only like a $15 difference to get that with it or without. And as far as like how smooth this stuff is, like you don't have to worry about cutting yourself. I'm pretty happy with it. Smooth edges. This is stainless steel, so it's not going to rust. And as far as the shelving attachment and assembly, if you look, you got these little number 4 Allen screws here, or bolts here, little Allen whatever they are. And these pillars just basically slide into each one. You tighten them down. The shelving here, same thing. This shelf just slides over the post and tightens down. It's adjustable. You can put this whatever height you want, all the way up to here, or whatever, all the way down to there, whatever you want to do. And it's pretty sturdy. And then the casters, they just slip right on. You can run it with the casters or without. It has adjustable feet that go underneath. So, but myself, the casters give you that additional like 5 inches or 4 inches of height. And I wanted the height so I could have it at my waist, so I'm not getting tired when I'm working. But yeah, super excited. These wheels are nice. They're like a looks like a polyurethane or something like that, like a rubberized wheel. So they roll around nice. They're quiet. And I picked it up on the Gridmann website. I ordered it directly. They do sell these at Lowe's, but Lowe's wanted like around $450 or something like that. And it was back ordered for like 3 weeks. I ordered it directly from Gridmann. It took me like a week to get it. And it was like $380 including shipping with the casters. And the height with the casters is 39.5 inches, so it's perfect for me out here. Let's do one thing. So it does come with the casters. They are lockable, which is cool. And you can, I put the locks in the front, so if I wanted to pull this out and move it around, I can. And it rolls pretty easily, which is pretty awesome if you want to get it a little closer. If I wanted to wheel it over next to my GTR as I'm working on whatever I'm disassembling from the engine, I could wheel the table over to me and just have that mobility. So these are the little plastic feet that come with it in the box. You could roll it either way. And like I was saying, these are adjustable, so if you screw these, you can get it kind of leveled. The table can be ordered with or without casters. The casters are only like an additional $25. So for me, I like the height as well as the mobility, and I can, just easily work on whatever projects I'm out doing here in the garage. So I think this is going to be an awesome setup. Yeah, but I'm super excited. My next step is basically some more work on the RB. So I'm going to be disassembling all the throttle bodies and everything, and it's going to be super nice to have a nice work table to put all this stuff on. And eventually when I pull the head off and start disassembling stuff, like, this is sturdy enough to have the ability to put this stuff on here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you guys have not followed the GTR build, if you guys like Nissan Skylines, I do have a ton more content, and I'll have links in the description down below. You guys check it out. So I call this my forever table, because if you buy a table and you're married, or you have a girlfriend, for like your living room table or your kitchen table, styles change and they always want a new table. Myself, I'm pretty simple. I'll buy this table and I'll probably use it for the rest of my life, and I'll be perfectly happy and content with my purchase. And this thing's super badass. The tubular framing here is pretty sturdy. It's all, looks like it's galvanized. And then this is all stainless, of course. And the bottom shelf isn't supported or anything. There's no cross bracing, but it's narrow enough to where it's still easily sturdy. I've got a box of magazines sitting here, which that's like 30 magazines. That probably weighs at least 20 pounds. Coil radiator that's all jacked up is sitting there. And it's just nice to have storage. Yeah, I'm just super excited to have this stainless steel table. The big thing with the plastic is kind of porous and absorbs grease and stuff. It's hard to clean. This, you can just easily wipe it off. A little bit of soap, a little bit of water on a wash rag, should everything just come right clean. So just kind of a short video as far as where I'm at with the channel today, guys. I'm going to be going out of town this weekend, so probably won't make a video for a few days. But I wanted to post this if anybody was looking for a shop table or any type of work table in your garage. If you're considering a stainless steel table, this is just a kitchen table. It's designed for kitchens and food prep and stuff like that. Works perfectly out in the garage, and I think it's going to be a nice addition when I'm disassembling my pistons and connecting rods and all that stuff. I'll have a nice, good height, workable, clean table to keep everything organized, keep my projects, moving smoothly, and it should just make the process of working out here in the garage a little bit more enjoyable for me. Oh, and I just called the Subaru dealership as well in Puyallup, and my 2022 Subaru WRX is still on time. It's scheduled to come in April, so I should be having a new video on that car as soon as it debuts. I talked to the dealership. They're going to let me film the delivery and pickup of the car, so that should be pretty cool too. So more to come on that. Whether you're working on suspension or servicing your clutch, working on assembling feel rails, small nuts, bolts, whatever it is you're working on, I think this is going to be the perfect work table for that type of stuff. Super durable, holds all this stuff. And as far as the size of this is a 6-foot version, so it's 6 feet across and it's 24 inches deep. They do make a 30-inch deep version, which would come out to like here, but I figured if I was standing here, it's going to be harder to kind of reach to the far back side. Myself, I went for the 24-inch version, and I think it's going to be less obtrusive and take up less space, easier to work with out here in the garage, because my garage is not the biggest amount of space that I have. It's 2-car, but it really can't really fit 2 cars effectively in here. So, but if you guys were considering a stainless steel work table, for the garage. I think for less than 400 bucks, this is a killer value and pretty much a no-brainer for whatever type of projects. If you're a car person or you like assembling stuff, I think this is a really nice option for the money. This was my old workbench, and you guys can see I've assembled a lot of stuff on here, and the problem is with the wood, the grease always gets stuck and trapped in there, and it's just like a dirty workspace, which I don't like. I don't know, I just like to have the ability to keep my stuff clean. I think the stainless steel is a better option. So yeah, guys, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate the support with the channel. Cracking 4,000 subs on the channel is very good. And this week I just wanted to kind of do just a quick upload and a quick update so I can have content to keep the YouTube algorithm favoring my channel and try to get more views and get more subscribers. That's kind of the goal. So I want to have the ability to generate more revenue. All the YouTube proceeds are just going to my business account, and I just have money that I'm saving for the RB26 build. So that will be coming. Most likely I probably won't finish the RB26 build until summer of 2023 because it's going to cost me like 15 grand. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I usually have some posts kind of between uploads to kind of let you guys know where I'm at with my projects and kind of a little behind the scenes, keep you guys up to date with what I'm working at. Link will be down below. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's video. This is just kind of a quick channel update, where I'm kind of at right now, moving forward with my engine disassembly and my R32 GTR build. If you guys haven't followed any of the build that I'm working on so far, I've got 6 episodes. I'll put some tags up in the upper right hand corner of the screen for you to click on, as well as a description down below. And let me know what you guys think of the new table for my garage here in the comments down below. And I will see you guys on the next video here in a few days. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a good one.